IPOB's ESN leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has congratulated Yoruba nation agitators for their bold moves to open the Idiroko border yesterday. The Yoruba or Oduduwa nation youth deserve applause. Recall that yesterday afternoon, angry Yoruba nation agitators went to Idiroko to open the borders for easy transportation for food items, which they believe will help curb high cost of food stuff, leading to hunger in Nigeria. Taking to his Twitter page a few minutes ago, Nnamdi Kanu congratulated the Oduduwa nation youth over the repossession of their land from the Fulani Caliphate, their stooges, vassals and hangers on after they are opened the border. He wrote, "The real owners of the land, the indigenous owners of Nigeria, are beginning to repossess their land from Fulani Caliphates, their stooges, vassals and hangers on. Congratulations to my Oduduwa brethren for the successful retake of Idiroko border from Fulani terrorists." So guys, we heard all of this yesterday when it broke out, and we saw the video why the people were opening the border. And the complaint is that all the borders in the northern parts of the country are opened, while the one from the south are locked. They have been under lock and key since 2019. With all the policies that the government has been putting in place, nothing has been working. The reason why they are not working is that they are doing it out of bitterness. They are doing it out of a hatred. The same way they talked about locking ATM card, that you can't use ATM abroad, you can't use it to make any form of transaction online, to buy things online. They locked it. The people were not using it, and they did all manner of things. A lot of people, students who are abroad, they could not even pay their school fees. Even some of the people who do business in Nigeria, that they do online business, they could not even use their this thing. They locked it. At the end of the day, this time what happened? They even said money should not even be coming, they should not be remitting. All those rubbish policies. At the end of the day, it did not amount to anything. What happened? They were able, or they successfully devalued the naira, and that was why the naira went up. Before we could say anything again, they opened it again. And I was asking the question then, what was the essence of doing that, making that policy in the first place? A lot of policies that they have made like that, at the end of the day, it amounts to nothing. Nothing. It amounts to nothing. It will just further push people into poverty and suffering. Now, they were talking about how to not to do this, not to do that. They should go through they should go through seaport, they should go through whatever. Meanwhile, the other side, you are opening it. If everything is going on, people wouldn't have been saying anything. Just the same way they will tell you that some criminals are in this particular place. You arrest them, you give them media trial. Police will be so anxious, they will be so happy to do that, whether they want to get promotion or not. Why the same people who are committing atrocities, the main people who are causing problem in this country, they have never been arrested? And you expect people to believe you, even when you arrest a real criminal, people will not want to believe you, because definitely everything has been channeled to ethnic and religious area online. So now the essence of this border closure, they said they have even opened it, so that was what they told us, but they are still in paper, they've opened it, but in reality it's not been opened. So how do you justify that? How can one justify that? Like they always say, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. You can't be treating people differently and you expect people to be happy. They are not zombies. And the worst part of it is that the government will say they will continue to do what they are doing. And that's why they are fumbling here and there. They are fumbling here and there. Of course, I know that a lot of people will not like what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Of course, they will not like it. They don't even like him. And that was why Nnamdi Kanu was talking about ESN, the enemy of the people, by the people, and for the people, because they don't like it. People will not come out in their number to condemn. I heard some people talking about, ESN, they are the ones attacking all the police stations, attacking all the this, attacking all the whatever. But these people will not say come out and talk about how Fulani S-men, they are not only in the east, so all over the country, even in the north. Even in the north, they are doing what? They are there causing mayhem. People will not come out and talk about that. Well, someone says, Mr. Listen, why are you bringing this fake news on social media? Maybe it's fake. Oh. Even when they see the video, they will tell you it was doctored. It pay you say the open border, go and die if you don't like it. This one are fake news. Thank you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No being that opened the border. Okay. Thank you, Nnamdi Kanu, for breaking the Fulani spell and opening the eyes of the Yorubas. The zoo is worthless. The incompetent Muhammadu Buhari is a disgrace, and all Fulanis are completely useless. Coward. Okay. Who is called coward? The question is that was the border opened or not? Was the border opened or not? Now, really the question who would they ask? Oh, yes, so they will not answer that. They say it's fake. In fact, the worst part of it is that those who are suffering the more, they are the ones even always coming out to defend the activities and the atrocities of the government. Yeah. And they are the ones, and the irony of the whole thing is that they will abuse people, criticize people who are saying the truth, but they will still go back behind and be looking for, what do they call that? Oh, there's something they call that to give away. They'll be looking for money here and there from one online to another. But once they see what they are supposed to talk about, they'll begin to see otherwise. And the people they are defending do not even know them. Do not even send them. Do not even know whether they are existing. But yet they will be covering up for them. Suffering and smiling. That is what they call the kind of people. Suffering and smiling. Suffering and smiling. Who does that? What is good for the good? It's always good. It's also good for the Ghanaians. But the word is a wicked word. But the wickedness being practiced from places to places just it just differs. What we have in this country is just a free fall. A free fall, for that matter, is a free fall. It's just too much. Acting impunity with impunity. Oh my God. Acting with impunity, and we want the country to move forward. I know, of course, we should be expecting backlash from the government. We should be expecting that, because before you know it, that they will start raiding people, they'll start carrying people. Because from today now, we're going to be hearing different things. Because why they did not open that border, I don't understand. Because most of their explanations do not go well down, or do not go down well with the people, because they are going to be saying something and it's different from the reality in the real sense.